What's up, fellas, and welcome back to the Mountain of Faith. How cinematic of me. We have numerous things to discuss, so I'm just gonna get into the game. Sorry, Marissa. Listen, so why are we playing Mountain of Faith again? Well, honestly, where do I even start? Well, to put you in a frame of mind, my first, it took me like what? So Mountain of Faith was the first touhou game I played on the channel. And, so I had my series, it was like, Getting Good at Touhou or some shit like that. Awful title, like making a numbered amount of Let's Plays in our year, 2021/2022. That shit doesn't work in marketing-wise anymore, so I had to switch that up. But yeah, it started, my first joke ever on this channel actually was, bathroom humor. So, you know, a great start, very addictive.
Sup, lads? Today, we're playing touhou. So basically,
best stage villain in the series, by the way. I mean, considering Mountain of Faith is obviously like one of my favorite games, and like my one showing on the channel is complete dog shit. You know, I think it deserves a bit better. So like, I'm gonna do this video, and I've also thought about completely remastering my Getting Good at Touhou series. Like and basically I'd be re-recording it, but memorizing my lines basically, and going over the same talking points, but like with my editing that I do now, to like make it all smooth and whatnot. Maybe I could even infuse in a bonus talking points here and there. So I feel like I could really do those videos some extra justice. And there's like some golden content in there, but like to get to it, you have to suffer through my terrible upbringings. So honestly, if I could just make the viewing experience a bit easier, so we can get to the part where I cross-dressed in drama class, you know, that was a great time. But yeah, also another thing to note is that so before, when I first started recording these, my monitor was 1980 by something, whatever, 1080, 1920, 1080. Now it is the 2K one, the 2560, 1440. I should know these numbers. Okay. So, and for some reason in the crap, I think Mountain of Faith is the only game where it's either you go full screen or you get 640 by 480, which is small. And I'm doing the windowed version right now because I'm not a pussy. So luckily, any deaths that do happen, I have my ultimate John at the ready. So we do love to prepare that. Iconic spell card right here, by the way. All right, best stage 2 theme in the whole series, by the way. Okay, I said that as a joke, but honestly, like, that's probably not true. Yeah, PCB is like a pretty rock solid. Okay, so in my stun lock of thinking about whether or not I should make a dick joke, I got killed for it. So you know what? I'll keep that in mind. But yeah, as you've also probably noticed, this episode, I'm trying to like keep the rambling, talking, yada yada, talking about nothing. Just like my favorite show. That's not lore. Seinfeld isn't actually my favorite show. Really good though. I should probably watch more of it because those funny lads are funny. Nice commentary. Yeah, because I used to ramble on and on about, and like I said, that's why I kind of want to remaster this old videos, because there's I really said some funny stuff over there, but like I said, it's just kind of in the middle of nothing. So one life left. Ouch. Luckily, if I actually get my act together, getting lives in Mountain of Faith is pretty easy because the points, you know how it works. One of the best mechanics in the whole series, by the way. I know it's blasphemous, but I do have to stop talking for a bit. 640 by 40, by the way. Oh yeah, this completely slipped my mind, but yeah, you've also probably noticed. Yeah, I didn't shave. Wow. No, I didn't forget. Listen. Oh, also, fun little fact. Okay, so for how this works is that the title, when you collect items, it refills your bar, but you don't want to go to the collection line because your items, and then you gotta wait for the last one, and then you collect it because you wait. Because the bar's gonna go down. I didn't do that perfectly. What you have to do is that you have to save an enemy. Then you have to kill these guys really fast. You go to the collection line. Okay, because that way you save the most points. That's why this, see, there's so much to learn with this mechanic, and there's ways you can get around, and you can think, and you have to actually, like, use your brain and think, and it's so goddamn good. And Mountain of Faith is so poggers, dude. What was I on about? Oh yeah, I look ugly as shit right now. Yeah, the thing is, if I don't constantly shave, like, I regrow the Boris stash, like, what, every 2 days? I am cursed. I bear the mark. I am cursed. Unfortunate. Unlucky, you could say. So what I've decided to do is that in this video, oh yeah, also because it's 640 by 480, the video probably looks like even more dog shit, like the resolution, and I'm stretching it because fuck you. Yeah, man. What did I get a 1-up in real life? Okay. Damn, lost my train of thought. Something was shitty. And it certainly isn't mandatory. You know what I do miss? When characters didn't have goddamn... Back in my day, by the way, when characters didn't have... There's goddamn speech bubbles. I'm sorry. They look like shit. This is like the visual novel interface. This is way better. Come on. You know, the text is different for the characters to show who's who. Well, the good news is that my awful ramblings are being suppressed by... God damn it, I was... Okay. I'm not gonna say it. Are we still gonna bomb this spell card, 1 year later? Are we big boys now? Oh, we just might be. Actually, this one isn't even that bad. The improvement, the self-improvement, grind set, all of the above, buzzwords just for you. I eat them. Also, it's the, oh yeah, the hardest stage 4 in the whole series? I still don't know how to do some of these attacks. When we get to them, you know the ones. Like, even subterranean animisms is easier. Like, at least that one, there's like a rhyme or reason to the pain. Okay, yeah, this one, what the hell do I even do? Like, I know I have to make the bullets go to certain places. Maybe I should get... Bad, not good, not good. But you know something I want to complain about real quick? Are you guys familiar with YouTube Shorts? You know, YouTube's been pushing them out more. I gotta say, it was I tried using them for a little bit, and I realized that I should never do that again because it is ridiculously addicting. Like, there's a reason people are addicted to TikTok and whatnot. It's because like that shit really, our brains were not meant to handle. It was like warfare. It's scientifically designed to fuck us over. Don't do it. But I tried for a little bit, as you know, a fun drug, and I gotta say, I was surprised by like the comments and the content. Like, wow, this is some brain-numbing shit. It the content and the means in which it's presented goes hand in hand. Not saying I'm any better. Actually, I am saying I'm better because I am. Yeah, like for example, you know, how getting down the alt-right rabbit hole is very easy. It's like on YouTube Shorts, I can't believe it. Like I was just kind of mindlessly scrolling through some stuff. And then it automatically recommends me one where it is the dumbest shit I've ever seen, but it is hilarious at the same time. Okay, so basically, what you've got. So, I'm not going to spoil the ending for you because it's so funny. But at the beginning, they point to a flag. There's on a soccer field, right? And, you know, there's a flag on the four ends, I guess. And, and they put a red circle. I think there's like a vine boom sound effect. Something similar. They really want me to know, hey, this is here, right? They want me to notice that. Thank you. You know what? Actually, we can just keep this casual. Why don't? Never mind. Resource spin stage. We're not. So yeah, they show the flag. It's like, wah, and they want you to know that this is not good. And they're also showing like playing some soy boy song to let you know this is bad. And then you know if you show a few soccer players, and they're also repping this flag on like a, let's say, an armband or such. And so you know they showcase a bunch of soccer players. And they point them out with a red circle. Like, bad, no good. So they're doing that. And then every goddamn time with these things, it's the exact, they play the goddamn song. It's the Giga Chad song. It just pops in. And it's this one same clip of this one soccer player after, like, he hits a big goal. Then he runs over to this flag. And he, like, knocks it out in the corner. And it's like, awesome, yes. And of course, this flag is a rainbow flag. And it's like, damn. I wasn't even watching any of this shit. It just got casually recommended to me. Like, cause, and it's so funny because, even when I'm just looking at, I take a peruse at comments in a normal YouTube Shorts video, like, damn, everyone hates queer people. That's crazy. I thought they were kind of getting accepted into society more and more, but I guess I was just, living in sane circles. Cause then I check like stuff like that. And damn, the normies, they have different, opinions. Like, goddamn. I guess there's a subconscious reason why I didn't go outside. Maybe it's good to just kind of stay on the internet. You know, like, go touch grass. I don't know who I will be touching that grass with. And of course, if you're using your YouTube Shorts, you're like, what, 7? And, you know, back in my day, when I was a kid and I first got on YouTube, you know what shit I watched? Well, the first video I came across, my first main YouTube memory was, let's see. It was, like, Majora's Mask episode 14. And I was like,
holy shit, they made a show out of this?
And there's already 14 episodes, so I gotta watch and see what's up. But no, it was actually just Chugga Conroy's Let's Play, which, to be honest, was even better. Yeah, bless that man, by the way. Actual legend. He's been doing this shit for years, my man. So like I really religiously watched his Let's Play of Majora's Mask, and of course that was real fun. And then sometimes he said a swear word one time, and I was watching on an iPad with no headphones, and I think when my parents overheard, they're like, "Hey Chad, what are you watching?" It's like,
no, Mom, it was like only one time. I don't even know what that word means.
I think he called the girl at Long Range like a bitch or something. I don't know. You know, it looks like young kids nowadays we're just kind of go to get in our mind real quick to hate gay people. So you know what?
I quickly became homophobic.
So that little reality check was fun. What else is there to talk about? Oh yeah, I gotta take off my headphones for a bit to showcase something funny. I'll just do it now. Okay, so you guys know what sideburns are, right? It's this thing right here and these things. You can see them pretty clearly now, and you can also see that I've got them pretty big. And you know, a funny story is that for the longest time, I think actually from when I was born to like around when I was like 17 or 18, I don't think I got my sideburns shaved ever. Yeah, it's like I was just going outside with a group of friends, you know, we were gonna go have some fun at a little beach area. And then one of them points out, "Dad, what the fuck are those sideburns? What?" And then, you know, and then of course my reaction was, "What's a sideburn? Huh?" They must have thought I was bullshitting them. I genuinely had no clue. And those things, like, the first time I shaved them, damn, that was crazy. Looked pretty funny, too. It's like, wow. I can't believe I just never knew this. No one ever told me, to be fair. It's not my fault. Let's be honest, the only reason I shower is because I try to look like somewhat decent for the camera. You know, obviously not this time. You know, if I had my way, and, you know, people caring about looks and whatnot, even at a subconscious level, I just look like a bum every episode. I don't give a shit, but going along without a shower, better deodorant. Boom. Got the answer. That's a little fun hygiene fact. Also, for this hair stage, yeah, I'm gonna be outside for now. See how I'm supposed to do that. I just kind of press the X button until everyone dies. That usually works out. Okay, so how are we looking? That's a lot more power than I thought I'd get. Okay, we're actually looking sitting pretty. Gonna beat my high score by a lot too. That's nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When I was until I think I was around 18, I looked back and I realized, wow, I kind of hate myself, or at least the way I grew up, like the way I acted, or in actually most cases the way I didn't act. I was doing kind of good there. Like the way I didn't take action in certain things. I was also didn't take myself care of myself. Like for shit, like kind of hygiene wise, that wasn't good. The showering thing, yeah, of course. Like if I'm just like by myself, you know, I don't really have much of a need to shower. But when I was back in school, looking back, yeah, I should have. I probably smelled like shit a lot more than I thought I did. Oh, holy shit! Wait, you can do that for these? I never knew that. Oh, that's how you beat this attack. Oh, wow. It's actually kind of cute. I always thought that you're just kind of shit out of luck if you didn't have the homing thing and you kind of went from left to right. Huh, neat. Yeah, I definitely did not get prepared for good hygiene tips. There's a lot of things that I should have known that adults just did not tell me. They did not do their job. I don't know what was wrong with them. Like, I swear, if you want kids to brush their teeth, don't tell them, oh, your teeth are gonna, like, fucking suck one day. Or which, in this case, my gums, because my gums fucking suck because I didn't, brush my teeth at all. I swear, I went, like, casually every, like, school week thingy. What? I'd say, like, a solid, one time I went 2 weeks without brushing my teeth. You know, I just got judged. I rolled my tongue around. And if my teeth were all completely rough, it's like, okay, I guess now is a good time to deal with the enamel. Now I got like be constantly on that shit. But like I would have taken care of my teeth if adults just said, oh yeah, you gotta brush your teeth because if you don't, your breath stinks, and then people aren't gonna like that. You're gonna get no bitches. So like, of course I would have. You're not gonna get the girl if you don't brush your shit. Everyone would be on it. Maybe sane adults do. I didn't get in the know-how as a kid. Okay. Give me a little bit. So I was gonna go back to Kanako and then go beat the final spell card, but then I had a bad run and I realized I don't really need to prove myself. Let's just go play the extra stage. Gosh. Oh, I remember. Oh, of course it stuck out. We were talking about how I am a cretin, and perhaps some of that kind of carried over because now that I'm a bit older, I don't care what I look like at all. I guess that minimalist lifestyle do be looking juicy. Like when it comes to fashion, how like rooms look in houses, like architecture in general. I kind of don't give a shit about any of that. Like, is it functional? Yes. Great, we're doing that. It's also kind of a bummer too, because I swear I'm like the only person in my life who thinks this way. It's like human beings can be so drastically different from each other. Like I just can't fathom the way some people think, and it's impossible for them to like even fathom the way I think. We're just like, we can't even interpret each other's thoughts. That's how separated we are. The amount of minute details that we are just different people. Like for example, like I've said before, I have aphantasia. So let's say picture a red star. You see that? Great. I sure don't. I don't see shit. Whenever adults told you, okay, so basically, like when you're reading a book, like a chapter book, just picture the world in your head from the descriptions. And you know, these are people who don't have aphantasia, and they can actually do that. I thought that was just a figure of speech. When I tried to envision something, yeah, it doesn't happen. Oh yeah, that's another cool thing that I just never got told ever. So, you know, I just thought I was whack, which, you know, kinda am. But then I realized that you know, of course the running joke of the channel is that I'm crazy, or at least I'm a bit on the insane side. And then I realized after watching some other channels that I have no right calling myself that. Like, funnily enough, I was watching this one person on YouTube that goes over fashion stuff just so I can like peer into this alien world, because I wonder why these creatures like are interested in this stuff. But they talk funny, so you know I'm here for it. They're funny goobers. And you know, on TikTok, there's this one there's this get fit thing where you show yourself like getting dressed in the morning, and of course it's filled with hot dudes and stuff like that. You know, duh. Oh, what's funny is that it's also full of insane people. Like of course, like for this one girl, the way she dressed, I'm not even gonna talk about it. She had like 3 sweaters on as different forms of pants. You put them like under her legs. It kind of looked kind of clean at the end, not gonna lie, but I was not trusting the process for a good 3/4 of that. But for one of the bits, like as she's transitioning in between 2 articles of clothing, it cuts to her going, "Oh, poop," and then she takes a little prop or brown something off the ground and she just like eats it. And of course, it's in like this super girly, over the top, exaggerated voice, like, "Oh, poop." And then she takes like she eats that in one bite, and I just kind of thought to myself, what the fuck? Like, damn. I mean, it could just be like a marketing thing to get yourself out there more. But like, I hate voices that are like super high pitched like that too. Oh, poop! Like, gosh, that rubs me the wrong way. I'm gonna stop talking about this. And there's a lot of things in life I don't like. Animals being one of them. I talked about this before too in one of my spookies videos. Another bummer, because apparently like, I guess I'm indifferent to I don't like animals at basically all times, but I'm surrounded by people who like animals. Alien activity. Like, let's say a dog comes by and they're being cute and like licking you and whatnot. A person could be like, "Oh, that's nice," and I'm like, "Get the hell off me, you cretin." It's such a shame too, because they're just trying to love me and I just hate them. Like, goddamn, this relationship, it's a tragedy. That's what it is. God damn it. Yeah, so Suako's a bit of an interesting extra stage boss, in that like her attacks are probably the most gimmicky out of any of them. Like, you learn it once and then you know how to do it for the rest of your life. Like and so, you know, not that great for a first extra stage boss. Me and not having the stage practice thingy-madoober, the spell card practice. So I had to go back here every single time because I was still new to the series, so I didn't know how to play it for shit. And on top of that, everything was a gimmick. That's funny. I still had a good time though. But she does look funny, which obviously I don't care about, but she does. We're actually doing pretty good. If I remember correctly, we don't get any more lives. That's not how this extra stage works in particular. Damn, the incessant ramblings for this video have kind of been off the charts, no? Like, I talked about a whole bunch of different things, kind of jumped around for like the entirety runtime of the stages. You know what? I think that's good. I thought I was going to be kind of out of practice because I didn't do this type of video in a while, but that was a pretty good job of me. Especially for the fact that a lot of it talking while playing and thinking of things to say while playing. Of course, you know, oh, you're just saying this to cover up for the fact that you just got your ass kicked. Listen, you wouldn't really think it was that big a deal. I know a lot of YouTubers complain about it quite a bit, and like some other things, and like, oh, like if you try to beat me or when I'm not talking, oh, I would kick your ass in a heartbeat, which of course isn't. It's 640 by it's definitely a lot harder than you'd think it is. It's like your brain just kind of like freezes. I try just if you're interested, like do a mock commentary. You know, you're not gonna upload it, but like try like doing what I'm doing, just talking about random bullshit while playing. And you it's like, it's so weird. It's like you get a mental freeze. Like that. It's a fun activity for you to do. Uh-oh, stinky. Oh, I pressed that. I did, but I didn't. I was actually late on the timing because it is quite a narrow window. This is probably one of the only survival attacks that I actually kind of like because it's easy. I guess the final talking point. You know, I was while I was rummaging. It's something I didn't touch upon on this video. It's like I find it kind of weird how. I guess this kind of ties into how people are different. And me personally, what I'm kind of into, like talking about kinks and such, I don't really tie it into my personality. And shut the fuck up. Okay, fine. Okay, I'm not really in the mood to go beat her either. Like we all know I could. I'm just not feeling like it. Actually, you know what? It is quite nice just kind of being able to play a Touhou game. And for a video no less, and just be able to kind of play it casually and not having to worry about making sure I actually beat the stage, because that's what I had to do for a lot of my other videos. And you know, that takes a lot of the intrinsic fun. I've talked about this countless times. I've said that countless times, but especially for a bullet hell, intrinsic value is like the entire point of setting your own goals and whatnot. So when I'm doing it for like a YouTube video, I feel like I probably would have liked Touhou as a series a lot more if I didn't make videos on it, which is kind of a bummer. I kind of robbed myself probably of experiences I would have enjoyed, or enjoyed more, I should say. I still had a blast playing Touhou games. They're fun, but there's definitely caveats to not keeping things intrinsic. You should try to do that if you can. I know as humans, like I just kind of taking advice like the ocean is scary. Be wary of it. You don't like fully grasp that until the ocean kicks your ass, and then you realize, oh, I should be scared for my life at most moments. And if you don't know what intrinsic and extrinsic is just doing it for yourself. Extrinsic is doing it for something else, like and making a video per se. But just being able to play casually like this, that was good fun. And just like boot up an old game, an old classic, and not really having to think because I already know what's coming too. So I just kind of smooth sailing. Fun time. Gosh, I was trying to kind of segue into an ending thing. I guess that's kind of poetic in a way. Yeah, I guess we can stop now because, okay, get the music back. Yeah, because I'm done with all the mainline Touhou games, so I don't really have to play them for that anymore. I just kind of make a video on a game if I feel like it, which is also going to be nice because then I won't have a playlist of games like EOSD where it's only one video in a playlist and it looks like so stupid. I do kind of need to fix that. I might make more of these revisiting videos, but anyway, thanks for watching. Yeah, I need to end this. I'm not gonna find another segue.